Bony Lakes by Joanna Cole, pictures by Dirk Zimmer, and Scholastic is the publisher. In the folk tales of Russia, a witch called Baba Yaga, nicknamed the Bony-Legged One, often appears. The story in this book is based upon the tale of Baba Yaga in the book Russian Fairy Tales. Bony Legs was a horrible bad witch. She could run very fast on her bony old legs. Her teeth were made of iron, and she liked to eat little children. She lived deep in the woods in a hut that stood on chicken feet. All day long, she waited for children to pass by. On the edge of the same woods, a girl named Sasha lived with her aunt. One morning, Sasha's aunt sent her out to borrow a needle and thread. Sasha took some bread and butter and a bit of meat for lunch. She began to walk, and she walked and walked and walked, and was surprised when she came to a hut that stood on chicken feet. She decided to go inside. She opened the gate. It creaked and it groaned. "Poor gate," said Sasha. "You need some grease." So she scraped the butter from her bread and rubbed it on its hinges of the gate, and it opened quietly. Sasha walked up the path. A skinny dog stood in her way. It barked and barked and barked. "You poor dog, you look so hungry." And she gave her bread to the dog, and he ate it up, and he did not bark again. A cat was sitting near the hut. "You poor kitty," said Sasha. "Are you hungry too?" And she gave her meat to the cat. Old Bony Legs poked her head out the window. "What do you want?" she asked. "My aunt would like to borrow a needle and thread," said Sasha. "Come right on in," said the witch, and Sasha went inside. "Now," said Bony Legs, "get into the tub." "Why?" asked Sasha. "I don't need a bath." "I want you nice and clean," said Bony Legs. "I'm gonna cook you for my supper." And she grinned and showed her iron teeth. Then she went outside to gather sticks for the fire, and she locked the door behind her. Sasha was scared, and she began to cry. "Don't cry," said a voice. "I will help you." Sasha looked around, and no one was there but the cat. "Fill the tub and don't get in," said the cat. Sasha had never heard a cat talk before, but she did what it told her to do. Bony Legs called through the door again. "Are you washing, girl?" "Yes, I am," said Sasha. "Good," said Bony Legs, and she went away to gather more sticks. After she had gone, the cat gave Sasha a silver mirror. "When you are in trouble, throw this mirror away," said the cat. That does not make sense, thought Sasha, but she took the mirror and put it in her pocket. "Now run, 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 go, go, go," said the cat, and Sasha climbed out the window and began to run. The witch called through the door again. "Are you washing, girl?" "Yes, I am," said the cat. "Well, hurry up," said Bony Legs, and she went away. Sasha ran through the yard. The dog stopped her and gave her a wooden comb. "When you need help, throw this away," said the dog. That does not make sense, thought Sasha, but she put the comb in her pocket and she opened the gate, and it did not make a sound on its buttered hinges, and Sasha ran into the woods. Bony Legs called through the door again.
Are you washing, girl?
Yes, I am, said the cat.
What? You're not done yet?
And she flung open the door. There was the cat, there was a tub, but where was Sasha?
You sneaky cat! Why did you trick me?
You never fed me, but Sasha gave me meat to eat.
Ah!
Said Bony Legs, and she ran into the yard. The dog was sleeping in the sun.
You lazy dog! Why did you bark at her?
You never fed me. Sasha gave me bread to eat.
Ah!
Said the witch, and she rushed through the gate.
You worthless gate!
She screamed.
Why did you lock her in?
You never took care of me, said the gate. Sasha put butter on my hinges. And the old witch flew into a rage. She stamped her feet. She pulled her hair. She even pinched her own nose. And she did not feel any better. She ran after Sasha on her bony old legs. Sasha looked back and saw the witch's iron teeth glinting in the sun. And she was scared. Oh, and she remembered the silver mirror. She took it out of her pocket and she threw it behind her. And the mirror became a deep silver lake. Bony Legs could not cross it. She ran home and got her tub. She rode it across the lake and ran after Sasha on her bony old legs. And Sasha saw the witch coming again, and then she remembered the wooden comb. She took it out of her pocket and she threw it behind her, and the comb grew until it was as tall as 3 trees. Bony Legs could not climb over it. She could not dig under it. She could not even squeeze through it. At last she gave up. She stamped her feet. She pulled her hair. She pinched her nose all the way back to the hut. And Sasha went home too. And you can be sure she never went back to that hut that stood on chicken feet. And for as long as she lived, she never saw Bony Legs again. And I hope you enjoyed that.